Hello guys and welcome to Technical Tutorials. So how to create a center text in Shopify. That's going to be really simple, so bear with me in this one. So let's say for example you already have your front page product and you've already made the key tweaks on this. So let's just go ahead to themes because that's where you're going to be editing your center text. So we have a lot of themes to choose from here, but let's say you got this one right here. Let's say you chose this one. Again, it doesn't necessarily have to be that one, but you get the point. You could try the theme here or view demo store. This is basically it. So just wait for it to load a little bit here. And then I do apologize for a little bit laggy. So in here, click on view your store, and this is where you can edit the center text basically in and of itself. Now in here, this is the center text here. You could edit it out, browse our new latest product. What else could you edit out here? Could absolutely edit out the photo as well. Just scroll down a little bit here. So in here you could basically add in your products, and not so much as catalog though. Like for example, this one right here. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to click on that one. I mean this one right here on the browse our latest product. You can just basically click on that one, and as you can see, it's added to Spotlight. So once it's added to Spotlight, go to this section right here on your store, where you could basically now start to edit the center text in and of itself. Like my store, you could delete this one right here, the one that says my store, and you could edit it out based on whichever it is you'd like. So let's just see a bunch of options here that we could utilize. So the text right here you could edit. So again, there's fonts as well that you could use. So the header is now going to be replaced. You could basically adjust the section of the header. You could put an announcement bar instead, or custom liquid. Okay, so you could add a section here in this area right here, and again a plethora of choices on our part right here. So again, depending on whichever is you'd like to highlight on the actual cosmodium right here, you can just basically move it from side to side. You could add section to whichever templates it is you'd like to choose from. Again, the photos here doesn't really matter because we haven't added actual photos of the products in and of itself. In here are the sections where you can basically point out the key features of your product. So for example, the materials of your product. Let's just put it here, sample. Again, you can basically input your design and input your work here. You could put on whichever text style is. I do believe that you can't change the color, but you can change the font though, like the body, basically decoration style. You could choose from bold, italic, so you could input your descriptions here. Now we're talking about the descriptions of your product, like cotton fiber, so what type of fiber it is. Again, if you're selling clothes, but if you're selling other stuff, then you can just basically put the key, what do you call this one, the key materials to your whatever it is you're trying to sell. So let's say for example this is clothes right here. It is clothing line right here that we've chose because of our templates. Doesn't have necessarily have to be clothes, but you get the point, right? So these are our new sales, complete with discounts. So you could add links here if you want. You could just basically add in whichever details it is. I do have thing to say about this beta version, because on the premium version you could use emojis as well. If you have CSS, what else could we add here on our center texts on our product? Oh, again, the what do you call this one? The materials. Okay, let's put it on bucket lists right here, just so I wouldn't have to, manually input this on the keyboard. So let's just choose the bucket list option right here. So in here, just basically put on the materials of your product. Let's say, for example, these are t-shirts, light cotton. What else do we have for our products? You can see it updates every time you type. So light silk. What else? Think. Oh, yeah, just be creative about this one, guys. So we have fiber threads. So this is a desktop view right here, and this is a mobile view where your customers, if your customers are scrolling through your site or store, wherever it is, via phone, this is how it looks like. So in here you can just basically add whichever mode of payment you'd like PayPal, or depending on your country's availability though. But mine is Philippines, so I do have PayPal here. I don't know if they have Gcash, so it's a currency, it's a e-wallet basically, like PayPal also. So you could customize this, and in here are the links for the sharings. So let's say, for example, you want to add in these are the links that connected to your social media accounts like Instagram, TikTok, and if you want the sharing to be quite easy, then you could just basically put on the links there, and after you save, the links will be in and of itself a great help for you. So you don't have to put on the old method, which is link in bio. You just basically add in the link directly, right? Yeah, so that's how simple and easy it is. And yeah, a few tweaks here and there, and you'll be good to go for your basically center text edited. So that's just it, guys. Thank you so much for watching Tech Trick Tutorials, and you guys have a nice day.